The story is of Great Depression when one afternoon bored Bonnie look out of her window to find Clyde trying to steal a car. She is not happy with her job, so she stops Clyde and decides to join him. Here Clyde, to show his flamboyancy, shows his gun to Bonnie and also to show that he can commit a crime, loots a shop in front of her. And from there, Bonnie starts falling for Clyde. She tries to kiss Clyde, though Clyde indicates he is not a lover boy type. Then they try to loot a bank, though the bank itself is short of money. Now when getting their car repaired, they find C.W. Moss, who is a motor mechanic. They also find that he is also a small-time criminal. He shows them the looted cash. Now along with C.W. Moss, they loot a bank, though while looting the bank, Clyde ends up shooting bank manager. They are now joined by Clyde's older brother Buck and his wife Blanche, a preacher's daughter. Bonnie at first hates Blanche. She thinks Blanche can put the entire gang in danger. They rent a new home in Missouri and Bonnie receives the ordered grocery in the house. Clyde watches from the window. The delivery boy finds all this strange and soon police lands there. When police lands there, Blanche shouts at the top of her voice. The police laid a trap to catch them, though they somehow are able to run from there and police was present on streets as well. But still after pushing the vehicles, they run out from there. Bonnie is not happy that Blanche shouted when the police arrived, though Clyde makes her understand she is part of the family now. Then a sheriff follows them and tries to arrest them, though they humiliate him. His name is Frank Hammer. He spits on Bonnie, though Clyde is furious and dispatches him on an empty boat. Before doing so, Bonnie and others click photographs with him. Then they loot another bank, wherein they don't loot an old needy man. After this, they steal another car of a family, though this couple comes after them and they start hanging out with them and spend their time with Bonnie and Clyde and team in the car. Though when the man reveals that he's an undertaker, Bonnie wants them to be taken off the car. Bonnie in the next scene is shown walking among the fields and Clyde running on the streets, shouting for Bonnie. He is able to find Bonnie, though she enumerates her reason for running away from them. She wants to meet her mother. They go to meet her mother and family. There are montages of her family, some pictures of C.W. Moss carrying a gun, which gives the feel of entire scene a portrait-like. Though Bonnie's mother doesn't approve of Bonnie and Clyde's way and want them to stay away from her. Saying this, she leaves and Bonnie is miserable. The next scene is where Buck and Blanche are playing with the tattoo of C.W. Moss and this irks Bonnie and she shouts. Clyde sends them to fetch some groceries. In the store, C.W. Moss's gun is seen by a policeman and they are now trapped in their home surrounded by police. Buck and Blanche, they both are shot. Somehow they manage to run from there. Though in the morning they are again trapped. Bonnie and Clyde manage to run from there, though Buck is killed and Blanche is captured. C.W. Moss take them to their home and on the other hand, Blanche is persuaded to give the name of C.W. Moss. C.W. Moss's father is not happy with Bonnie and Clyde and Frank Hammer is shown interacting with him at an ice cream parlor. His father discusses the entire plan with Moss. The Moss doesn't want them to be trapped. Next, Bonnie and Clyde are shown in the town and C.W. Moss is also shown there. Though it appears he is forced to stay away from him as his father struck the deal with police. Now Bonnie and Clyde leave for home and on the way they find Moss's father mending a truck, though something is not right. When Bonnie and Clyde leave their car to take a look and walk towards the truck, they are shot from the bush. They are continuously shot with several rounds of bullet and the onlookers cannot do anything. Warren Beatty is rumored to be an American actor who slept with so many actresses. Beatty co-produced this film and earned a handsome profit. This can be termed his most important film. Similarly for Faye Dunaway as well, this was an important film as she got recognition out of it and the way she has been portrayed is kind of a milestone in English cinema. As Warren Beatty supervised Bonnie and Clyde, he asked Gene as well to play the part of Buck in this film. And Beatty praises his role more than anything in the film. This film started a trend of sex and violence in the film. The opening scene where Faye is shown naked from the back is a scene which most of the directors still use to introduce their actresses in the film. The editing of the film is spot on. Though there is no proper story, the film manages to garner attention, and this film can be easily placed in top 20 Hollywood films to watch. Whether it established Warren as an actor or not, it definitely established him as a producer. A must watch. Thank you.